Amazon walked back frictionless checkout. Robots are showing up in the aisles now, too. Most networks weren't built to handle any of it. So here's what that actually tells you about where to put your money. The headline was "The Tech Didn't Work." The real story was the gap between a flashy pilot and a system that holds up across hundreds, sometimes thousands of stores. Infrastructure decisions should be judged on reliability and total cost of ownership, not how impressive it might look in one showcase store or just a pilot. The lesson for operators, it's simple. Invest in what's proven to scale across different formats, different traffic patterns, even different staff. Not what wins a demo, not what looks exciting or flashy. And that really applies whether you're talking checkout technology, robotics, or vision AI. Technology should support the operation, not replace sound fundamentals. First, just a quick distinction. Vision AI isn't the same as analytics. Analytics can run on any data: sales number, inventory counts, traffic patterns. Vision AI is specifically using cameras, doing real time analysis in the stores. And it's not just one use case anymore. It's self checkout monitoring, store movement patterns, line queuing, inventory tracking, safety and security, loss prevention, theft prevention. It's all running simultaneously. Plus, robotics platforms are now adding their own data load on top of that. That's a much heavier lift than a nightly sales report ever was. Most grocery networks were built years ago for some of the basic technology: POS, back office. They were never sized for that much real time video analysis, running across every camera in every store all day, every day. Doesn't always fail at once, rarely does. It's going to degrade. Laggy self checkout, customers getting grumpy because it's taking too long, drop camera feeds at peak hours. Did you miss something that was really important? Vision AI alerting that there was a movement that they were supposed to catch, or an action happened. That looks like technology is broken, but it's actually more likely the network underneath it. Audit capacity first. Otherwise, your best planned Vision AI pilot, whatever you want to bring to scale, the newest, the greatest technology that is solving real time challenges, that's going to get blamed for the problem instead of the infrastructure underneath that was really creating it. Clean scalers make architecture decisions once and they stick to it. Patchwork operators decide store by store, usually based on whoever was the cheapest or had availability that week, that month, that the project was going forward. Clean scalers plan for integration from day one. So when something like a Vision AI project or robotics platform gets added later, it's going to plug in seamlessly or close to seamlessly. We know seamless is a rare find into that existing standard instead of it being a force or having to completely redesign. Patchwork operators, they're going to solve one problem at a time, but never know how it fits into the bigger picture or how solving that one problem could create others down the line. And finally, clean scalers work with fewer, more strategic partners. Patchwork operators are just going to accumulate vendors. Every vendor, every hardware, every software, it's another system to maintain, another relationship to maintain. So you have to update and eventually remove, rip out, or end the relationship. The cost shows up years later. One operator running a single architecture that can absorb the next wave of technology, while the other is paying to maintain and eventually replace systems that should never been compatible in the first place. The concept is really future proof. Think about the North Star, think about where you're trying to go, and set up your infrastructure platform to support the next 5, 10 years as you go forward. And with the speed of technology, how rapidly hardware changes, it's really becoming more end of life. Really, that end of usefulness is now end of life.